So
you said you won't do it intentionally in air quotes. Oops, sleep well. Sweet dreams, pup.
Dude, I support your opinion.
You'd be a good pet, LMFAO. Again, 17. No.
I know.
It's not about that.
I'm
17.
I'm trying
17.
to put my point together. This
You're 27.
is weird as shit.
That is a 10-year age gap, my friend.
There is screenshots. If you want to see the screenshots,
you should know better.
Please,
you should know better.
A demon for fun.
I don't.
It doesn't matter what you were looking for. You're 27, talking like that to a 17-year-old.
Yeah, give it a moment.
Computer, make this guy super gay and warning.
What was the issue?
Again, you're a fully grown 27-year-old adult talking like that to a 17.
Oh, that's him. That's everyone.
So my question is, how was that okay in your head? Right?
For all the people here, okay, yeah, keep talking. Yeah. He owns the Jeweled Lotus. Mind you, he owns the Jeweled Lotus. How are you going to explain talking to a with his legal of age girlfriend?
How are you going to explain having sleepy time calls, having a sleepy time call? Sorry, I don't want to misconstrue with a 10-year-old.
I fucking hate you niggers. I'll kill all you bitches! All you niggas!
Get the fuck out of here!
Anyways, as I was saying. Everybody shush. Hold on. Anyways, so again, how are you going to...
Don't say anything, just throw tomatoes at this man!
So anyways, how are you going to explain having a sleepy time call with a 10-year-old?
Someone just...
Do you have a proper explanation for that?
Yes, we can. I want you to look at my chat right here.
Do you have proper explanation for that? A sleepy time call with a 10-year-old?
Just to make sure nothing happens to me.
So instead of leaving the call, you see, I don't have to, because I kind of have everything I need. Again, 10-year-old, you're in your 20s. 20s, 10-year-old.
Older than I am, by the way.
In your 20s, older than some people here. Older than most people here, actually. I'd actually say that almost everybody here is younger than you. And again, 27-year-old man.
He is indeed 20.
Probably around then, you probably would have been around 26, 25.
Throw your tomatoes, people. Throw your tomatoes.
And you're not only around, but we're in a family, in a VRC family with this 10-year-old.
Shut up, buddy, shut up. Be quiet, buddy. Nobody wants to hear you. Be quiet.
Alright.
I kicked that retard, thank you. Yeah, nobody needs
as I was
that
saying,
sack of semen here. Nobody needs that.
VRC family. Around a couple people, you're 26, around a 10-year-old, allowing
not
this...
only that, 14-year-old.
And a 14-year-old.
Yeah,
my bad.
And a 14-year-old, a 16-year-old, 17-year-old,
a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, and around there. And around a, I believe it was a 12 or 13-year-old with severe autism.
Yes.
Allowing them to call you dad. Again, 27.
Yes.
What do you say about that? Or do you have nothing to say?
Oh yeah, tell him that his girlfriend sadly passed away. Yeah, here's the thing. She died. She committed suicide. Mind you, she overdosed.
You're not gonna give me BS. That's correct. Okay, so thank you for just admitting that. Okay. So, are you also aware that your partner sadly passed away not too long ago? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yes. They. They passed away. So, alright, so, now we have all this settled. You have not only been talking weirdly to a 17-year-old who is, 10 years your junior. They are still in, I believe, high school. You have graduated high school about 7-ish years ago. About there, let's say. Let's be generous. Let's say you graduated about 7 years ago. So, what makes you think it's okay to talk to a 17-year-old the way you have? What goes through your head and makes you think that's okay to say? And then jokingly say you won't do it intentionally. Again, in air quotes. In quotations. Sorry, not in air quotes, just in quotations. I have the chat logs right here. I have them. You put it in quotes. You put it in quotes. You were joking about it.
Oh yeah, Demon. Tell him that his girlfriend overdosed.
Oh, I should also mention
that is a thing that happened.
Your partner also overdosed. I should also mention that. You were, because you were joking about it, because again there were there was quotes in it. I have the chat logs. I can pull it up.
I'm only saying that because it's disgusting that he was willing to cheat on his girlfriend.
Mind you, you're willing to cheat on your partner. That's not adding emphasis. Do you know what quotations do? They don't add emphasis. They make the thing less serious. No, you were not, because...
No, a 17-year-old, it's worse. It doesn't even get worse. So, I'm going to tell you guys this. When he was starting his VR family, Pandora has told me this before she passed away, that this motherfucker has only been adopting people that were minors.
Oh, apparently you've also been only adopting people who are minors? That's kind of weird. And it's also been... really? Because this is word from your sadly passed partner. You sure?
Oh no, not just from her partner. She told me about, we had a VR family.
Yeah.
Well,
and you've admitted it to other people that you have been in a VRC relationship with people. In a VRC family. With minors in the VRC family.
Mind you, she's dead. There's no way he can try and do anything to her. Honestly, she's already dead. Rest in peace, Pandora.
So,
cheated on her.
And it's also been stated that you
2-year relationship.
That you wasted a 2-year relationship cheating on her.
After she was going through some bad shit in her life, and she was trying to tell you, God damn, nigga, that's crazy.
Oh, I'm talking about, I forgot her name. What's her name? Unfortunately. What's her...
Pandora.
Pandora.
Mind you, she didn't give any further information. She just told. You
did. You did know her for 2 years. You did. So the fact that you're saying you didn't is kind of aggravating a little bit, but we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get out of that in a minute. So cheating on her within a 2-year relationship. And around October of last year, I think you meant to say last year. Yeah. So I don't really believe you, because you were trying to make excuses about talking to a 17-year-old and giving them pet names. You were trying to downplay it. Again, you're 27, talking to a... You are. Let's be clear. Let's be clear here. You are. You were trying to make excuses about giving pet names to a 17-year-old while you're 27. You were trying to make excuses. Let's not downplay what you were doing. You were. So, not only have you had a sleepy time call with a 10-year-old, allow a 13-year-old heavily autistic woman, person. They go by they them pronouns. So I don't want to miss gender them. So, they them pronouns. A heavily autistic person who is 13. You allowed them to call you dad, and surrounded them, and have been around them before they were 13, mind you. So I'd say you were around them. You've been around them for about a year. So my proposition to you is stay away from minors permanently. You see a single minor, block them, and I mean the minors who you have friended as well. That's what I think you should do. Stop being around minors completely, because you clearly can't keep it in your pants, because you were talking to a 17-year-old about how you had a crush on them. So what I want you to do is I want you to unfriend every single minor you have in your friends list. Can you do that for me, please? Every single one. Every single one.
Oh, yeah, tell them that you're recording, dude.
Oh, I am also recording. I should let you know that. And if you're wondering why I want you to unfriend all these minors, is because you are 27 around a bunch of minors, and you clearly can't keep it in your pants. And you were, and I should also mention, you were so excited that the 17-year-old that you had a crush on was about to turn 18, and that you had it on a calendar.
I know it's the same world, but it's a different instance.
Yeah, you know the 17-year-old you had a crush on. Really? Because they said otherwise, that you were happy.
Where's he at?
We're doing something right now. We're doing something right now. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm the one confronting them, so I'm gonna lower you guys. Anyways, as I was saying, you are going to what I'm gonna ask you to do, and if you don't do it, what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post this. So what you're going to do is you're going to unfriend every last minor you have in your friends list. And I know that might be a really long time for you to do, but I want you to do it. Because if you actually, maybe if you want to change to, keep the wishes. Oh yeah, I want you to unfriend every single person in your friends list that is a minor. Every single minor, every single one, every last one. I don't care if they're your VRC family. I don't care what they are. I want you to unfriend them. I don't care. It's an insult, buddy. Keep it together. So I want you to unfriend every single minor in your friends list. Can you do that for me? Do a couple right now. Do a couple right now. Unfriend a couple of minors in your friends list right now. And then do the rest. After I'm done recording. Because I find it so very interesting that you try to excuse calling this minor pet names while you are 10 years above them. And admit that you have a crush on them the literal moment y'all started talking. And then you here lying to me and try to act like I don't have the information on standby. I have my phone right next to me. I can just grab it. Like, I have this shit. You aren't getting away with this. I have everything. I do mean everything. I also know all the things you did in a past Discord server. I have all of that.
Don't forget he was calling the. Don't forget he was on a call in Snapchat with the 10-year-old minor.
Oh yeah, oh sorry, you probably didn't realize what I was talking about when I said call. Does the Snapchat call with a 10-year-old ring any bells?
And don't forget he had her friend on the MetaQuest app.
You're aware of that? Okay, cool. So, what's your explanation of that? What's an actually good explanation for that, other than just they were tired? Because again, you're an adult that they don't know.
Yo, Noah, are you listening to this, bro?
No, I know you're at work. I know you're at work. No, I know you're at work. No, I know you're at work. So, why did you accept it? Again, a minor. You should, because you're 20. You were 26 at the time. You kind of should know better. I would assume somebody with a job would know that having a little sleepy time call with a minor that they don't know is kind of weird. And that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter that you don't know this child. You didn't know this child. I don't care if you have siblings their age. You don't know this minor. I could give two fuck asses of a shit if you had siblings their age. You don't know them.
She is clocking his teeth.
You don't fucking know them. That's the crazy part. Is that this entire thing can be dumbed down to, you don't know these minors, why are you in contact with them and saying you have a crush on them when you meet them? Why are you interacting with these minors who you don't know in a familial way, and then with a 17-year-old who is 10 years your junior, then saying to them, oh yeah, I had a crush on you when you first started talking. You are a fully grown adult man. You're gonna be 28 this year, buddy. You're almost in your 30s. You're almost in your 30s. Think about that. You are almost in your 30s. Rambling around minors. Cool, I don't care. You're still almost in your 30s. You're still almost in your 30s. So what I want you to do now is, I hope that, obviously, I hope one day that you see this and realize, man, I really was a creep. I really was kind of a weirdo. I'm an almost 30-year-old man, and I am kind of a creep. I was around a bunch of minors when I was 26. That is kind of weird.
Yeah, Sunslayer's a pedophile.
That's kind of creepy. So what I want you to do now, and I mean as quickly as you can, unfriend every single minor you have friended. Every single one. Am I coming clear enough for that? Every single minor. I want every single minor gone from your friends list. Okay? We got that clear? Cool. Crystal. Cool. Crystal. Okay. So, what we also need to have an understanding is, if I find out that you are still friended with any minor, this shit goes public. And I mean public. I am sending it to as many people as I can. And we have slight ties to people like Proximity Chat. By the way. So we have pretty big connections.
Oh yeah, we do. We do.
So
we're not bullshitting you.
Oh, you know, we're not bullshitting. We have a friend named Virgil who is friends with Proximity Chat. So, we can send this shit big time. And I'm in servers that really hate you guys who go around orbiting children. So, what we're gonna do, and you can't say you weren't orbiting children, because you were. You were. In every sense, you were. And maybe that's gonna take you a minute to realize that, and sure, that might suck for you, but imagine how much worse it was for them. So
tell them that if Pandora was still alive, that shit would actually make her disgusted.
Oh yeah, I know this is a bit of a dig deep, but if Pandora was still alive, she would be disgusted with what you do. Especially you actively admitting your feelings to a 17-year-old. I know that's a bit of a dig, but, just a little thing. Also, I want you to kick every single minor that is in your group. Got it? Is that clear enough for you? Is that good enough for you? Is that a good enough, thing that we can come agreement to? That you're gonna kick every single minor that's in your group and every single minor that you have friended? Is that a good little thing we got going on? Do we got that settled?
Is he typing or?
No, I don't want to sure. I don't want to sure. I want a yes. Sure, I'll take that. And I also don't want to sure. I want to either yes, or maybe if respectfully a yes, ma'am. Knowing that sorry that I'm feeling a little bit above you right now, even though I'm 18. I do feel above you, because I don't go after minors and have crushes on minors who are 10 years my junior. So I do feel a little above you. Cool. So, you're gonna do that as fast as possible. And if I find out that that's not the case, and that you still are around minors, when you know for a damn well fact that you are a danger to them, I'll get this shit well known. So, for the recording's sake, this is Sunslayer69. He has been around minors for a long while now, and has had a call. He has had a call with a 10-year-old that he didn't know. Yeah, what would your wife say about this? The one you cheated on, mind you. No, don't look at everybody over here. Look at us. We're the ones talking. You dead have proof of it. Buddy, you still didn't even know they were dead, and you said you had a crush on us. Oh, Lalaka. You said you had a crush on a 17-year-old, which implies you wanted to date the 17-year-old. Exactly. They have to know that they were around you. You are a grown-ass adult. And you did this to not only these minors, but you did this to the person you called your wife. The pain that they felt, the pain that your wife felt, was probably unimaginable, because I know for a fact she probably truly loved you. Yeah. Why didn't you talk to her more? Were you too busy around minors?
Who took the bomb?
You didn't pick up on anything. I mean, for me, if this one didn't respond to me when I texted them for a day, I'd be quite concerned. Hell, if I had their actual phone, I'd call their direct phone. So I can tell, obviously, by the way that you're typing, you're probably distraught at what we're saying. And on one hand, I get that. But on the other hand, you did this. Like, whether intentionally or not, you did this. And that is your fault. You have to live with this. She's gone now. And she unfortunately will never come back. She unfortunately will never come back. Now, I'm unfortunately on the verge of crying. And I feel like this recording pretty much gives what we want, so I am going to end it. Unless she doesn't want me to. Is it okay to end the recording?